Hey guys, welcome back. Seasons here in Colorado are changing, so it's actually starting to get cooler out. Makes it a little easier to work on. I'm not dying and sweating bad, so we do have, however, weather, so we get rain. Yesterday we got a bunch of hail. But anyway, I got a short update for you, so let's go ahead and take a look. So as you guys remember, I was fixing this rocker, and so I've done that. The green stuff is Duraglass. I like to use that as much as I can since it's stronger, so I can have a little bit of a thicker layer. And then basically I can reinforce it with carbon fiber. So I've been using carbon fiber mat underneath it to reinforce it. So this side has been kind of grafted in, and I'm going to keep working on it, keep refining it, get it so that it's perfect. And then I'm going to start going after these gaps here and here. I'm going to integrate a piece of aluminum down here on the door sill. So I'll probably cut it in, and you won't know it's there, but the bottom will be less likely to chip out if it hits anything. So it'll be a nice hard edge, and I'll forward that here as well. I'm also going to pick up this line and carry it across, cut this out. So we'll trim that back, and that way we have a nice clean line here for the thing. And then the door gap obviously will need to be addressed. We'll address that through the fender. So now that I don't have to worry about this corner hitting here because of the new hinges, thanks again Dale, we can shave that all back and then reinforce it with carbon fiber so that we can close that gap in. So let me show you the other side. So this side's a little bit more of a mess because we're just starting on it. So basically what I've done is I've cut the panel here, I've cut the rocker there, and then matched these two guys up. I'll reinforce that with again carbon fiber and panel bond. You can sort of see the relief cuts that I put in the back so that I could bend the panel, and that's because the way it was, this bottom has to kick back in order to line back up with the with this guy right here. So again, taking the shapes from the other side, I will shape this so that it matches that. We've also, one of the things that we've done is the distance from here to this corner has expanded. And so the scoop size is a little bit bigger, and therefore I'm going to have to reprint the vents that were, or the grill that was in here. So that's currently being reprinted. So yeah, so I have to start working on this. I have to sand down where I'm going to bond it together, get that all prepared and cleaned, and then I can go ahead and bond that, and we'll can get started on this side as well. So from my previous job, I got a bunch of this aluminum angle pieces, which is actually really nice. So I showed you how we're going to do that here on the door to make a nice edge. So anywhere where we could potentially get damage on the door or somewhere else, I'm going to use this aluminum. And you can tell that actually it would go really great down here. So it would kind of protect the composites down here on the lower fascia. So I do have a stretcher and a shrinker. So the stretcher and the shrinker, I can actually form this around this area here around the front, join them up there, and then I'll have a nice little metal edge for the front of the car in case I, hit something or scrape it. I don't at least scrape the composite. I just scrape this. And then we can make this so it bolts in so that it's sacrificial, so that we can take it off and replace it. So that's the quick update. I'm going to start working on those body panels, getting them all fitted properly. And then it's going to get dusty. So not looking forward to that. Not a big fan of body work, but I'm a big fan of the results. And the nice thing is I can take my time because there's no pressure to present the car or do anything with the car. So we'll see what the next year brings in working it from that standpoint. Anyway, if you haven't subscribed, please do, and we'll see you next time.